The generous part of the law is that if you're here in the United States and you no longer have status, okay, you came in on a visa and now you don't have status, you can still be rescued essentially by your U.S. citizen child or spouse, okay, or parent if you're under 21. All right. So it forgives unlawful presence and it forgives having worked here without a work permit. Everybody else doesn't receive that forgiveness. And so what does that mean for everybody else? If you're not a spouse, parent, or child under 21 of a U.S. citizen, okay, if you're the brother of a U.S. citizen, if you're a child over 21 of a U.S. citizen, if you're a child married of a U.S. citizen, or if you're the spouse of a lawful permanent resident or child of a lawful permanent resident, what does that mean for you? That means that if you are going to adjust status in the United States, in other words, you want to wait for the whole process here and you would like to go to a local interview here as opposed to in your home country, you have to maintain lawful status during your whole time in the United States. During your whole time. You cannot have had unlawful presence. So how does that work? Let me give you an example. Somebody comes here on a tourist visa. They say, you know what? After 90 days or 4 months, they're like, I want to stick around. So then what they do is they do a change of status. They go from being a tourist to being a student, right? Let me stick around, let me study, let me improve my English, and let me start college. Let me do something. I like it here. I'm not quite sure where my life is going to take me, but I know that my future is here in America. They become a student and they study for a few years. And while they're waiting, let's say, the parent petition for them, but they're over 21 or whatever it is. If by the time the visa bulletin says, hey, you can apply for your green card, if they still have lawful status and then they apply for the green card and the green card interview comes around and they still have lawful status, then they can do it. Okay. Otherwise, they would probably have to do consular processing, although everything is case by case. Okay. So in a nutshell, because we can make lots of other videos about this, that's family immigration. Okay, so U.S. citizen, parent, spouse, child under 21. These are immediate relatives. In addition to that, not immediate relatives would be my married child or a child over 21 or my brother. In addition, not immediate relatives, but I have a green card. I can petition for my spouse and for my child who's under 21 or over 21, but not a married child. Got it? Bada bing, bada boom.